Hello, my lovely Sagittarius. Welcome back to Fifi's Tarot readings. I hope you're all feeling magnificent. For those that are new to my channel, a very, very warm welcome. Cross watchers, you are definitely welcomed here as well. And for those that are returning back to this channel, thank you so much. Welcome back, much appreciated. Sagittarius, let's jump straight in, shall we? Let's dive in head first. I'll clear the deck for you. And as the cover image there does suggest that I created for you, I want to talk about someone specific in your life. And it does not matter the status of your connection. This could be someone you are thinking about romantically, it could be a friend, a family, someone that you're even admiring from far away. So the questions are, well, what is their next move? Will there be a move? So that's another one, what is their next move? Of course, we want to know, will there be a move? And what are their intentions? So let's jump straight into it. Of course, the person in mind will be obviously very different and personal for the collective watching this. But let's see, what is the heads up for Sagittarius, please, in regards to a very specific person in their mind, in their heart, please. And if this is someone romantic from the past, perhaps you want to know, are they going to make a move? Someone you're dealing with now? Or as I said, could be someone you're admiring from far away. So whoever this person is, you know who they are. And let's see, what are their next moves? And what intentions are they bringing? What's the heads up for Sagittarius, please? Here we go. 3 more. 2 more. Ooh. Okay, there's going to be some movement because the card's already acting a little bit weird. All right, in a good way, of course. Here we go. All right, so Sagittarius, underneath your deck, the overall energy, what is unseen, unheard of, what is simmering to the point it wants to be on top is... Yes, you got my favorite card. All right, let's start off on a really, really positive, happy note. You've got the Sun ruled by Leo. Now, of course, your person can be any star sign. They do not have to be the ones that I listed, but I will mention them as we go along. The fact that we got my #1 favorite card already as your overall energy, this is what's coming towards you and you don't see it yet. Perhaps everything appears a bit grim, a bit dark. But what I love is that this is the happiest card in the entire deck. It is about pure joy, bliss, blessings. It's also the return of physical health. So it comes with a lot of healing as well. It's a very literal message for those that want to travel to a hot, sunny place. It is blessed. This also means happy, healthy children here as well. Now, what I really like, it's the card of illumination. So we're putting a spotlight. This is literally what the Sun is doing, a blessed spotlight on you and a particular person. Here we go. If I can take the cards out. Someone's coming out of hiding. Look at that. We also have the Hermit, Virgo energy. It's the wise sage. As we can see, the wise sage is looking, well, the position is, in the past, right? But they're peering over the shoulder in the future thinking, well, what's there? Well, it's something blessed here. I can see here that there will come a time if you are not talking to this person, if communication is completely flatline, if it's dead or if it's just awkward, on again, off again, well, something's going to happen because what does the Hermit do? For one, they do look a lot inside, soul searching. What's my next move? We've got the Hermit casting light onto a situation. I think both of you are going to come out of hiding, as in like a metaphor. And I think something's going to make you really happy here. Yep. Look at that. We've got the 3 of Wands. I feel like this has almost been a bit delayed as well. You've both been waiting for each other. Who's going to make the first move first? 3 of Wands, Aries energy. Your person could also be at a distance. But literally what I like about this, it's considered a very good omen because regardless of how long you've not spoken to each other, how long you've been waiting, that represents you and that is your person. See that they're holding on to one wand. They know what they need to do and they're just waiting for the right moment. Yeah, they've been holding back, a little bit unsure about how you're going to react. I don't think things ended very well between the both of you. The 5 of Swords, Aquarius energy. What happened? Almost felt that this couldn't have been on again or off again, or this person was failing to follow through with their promises, their actions and all that. There definitely couldn't have been some less than desirable, bit miserable people around your person. And now your person is a lot more wiser. But you see, someone only holds back like that because they're quite nervous. 8 of Swords, Gemini energy. They feel restricted. They feel their hands are tied. It could be because of some very, very catty, very even aggressive energy around your person. So I'm wondering, do you know who they are? Now your person's very uncertain and they're missing you, Four of Cups. Longing for you, pining for you, and they're really uncertain. How are you going to react to their arrival? Because this is the arrival. Let's talk about the current situation. Okay, I can see what's happening here is the Five of Pentacles, Taurus energy. So we have some abandonment issues. Perhaps your person gave you the cold shoulder when things were going good. You know, when they were starting to get some movement, like the Wheel of Fortune, we're moving forward, they just left. Okay, well, why would they leave something really nice? We have here the Ten of Pentacles. That is Virgo energy. This is like literally having it all with you. Security, stability, commitment, marriage. It's the card of home, family. So many of you could have been married to this person, or it just felt like it was a really solid, committed relationship. But then if that was it, then why did this person leave? Let's keep going. The Six of Swords, Aquarius energy. Again, your person could be at a distance, but it seems here that, well, you both had no choice, especially you, Sagittarius. You just went your separate ways here. You went forward to heal yourself. I think you said everything, you said your peace of mind to this person, because the swords here in the water, they're pointing up as well. And the Six of Swords, which I really like, is moving on from the Seven of Swords. Now you are moving into the Lake of Tranquility. In saying that though, in your person's position, they may want to move forward with you. More please. The Seven of Cups, Scorpio energy. I think you're not really certain about this person anymore. You know, it's almost like we imagine when it happens, we know what we're going to say, what we're going to feel. But when it's crunch time and it actually does happen, we still, because it's underneath kind of like, well, I call it the abandonment card. It's a big card of massive rejection where this person made us feel worthless. And we know that's not true, but in that moment, that's how we feel. So this could be a bit of, I'm not really sure at the moment when it actually finally happens. Perhaps you see them in a different perspective, in a new light. Perhaps there's even a conversation where you're like, I thought this is what I wanted and I was so certain, and now I'm not sure. Things are all up in the air. Of course, the cards are telling you after a conversation, we need to come back down. We need to ground ourselves and make a decision here. So if you might find yourself a little bit emotionally overwhelmed or confused, especially if they made you feel like an option, take all the time you need. The beating heart of your reading is the King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Yeah, you were either very committed to this person or married here as well. This is interesting. Sometimes the King of Pentacles, like the Queen of Pentacles, are already in a committed relationship. In other words, they're probably, already committed, engaged, married. They have their own home, family. They've got their own traditions. There's probably children here involved. Although, if that's the case for some of you, I do see your person moving on from that and actually leaving behind their old life to be with you, because that Sun, they're going to do something in terms of actions that's going to really make you happy. So they may go above and beyond. Yeah, Nine of Swords, Gemini energy. We've got the shadow of the devil there haunting this person at night. Okay, this is interesting. The nights are very long for your person. So for those that think that my person never loved me, did they even care about me? They're probably happy we're not together. They've probably forgotten about me. No. Or else why would this come out right directly next to your person underneath their position here as well? This is a huge card of regret. It says guilt seeks punishment here. So I have to admit, I'm seeing a lot of nervous energy, anxiety, depression, very bad guilty conscience of what your person did. They should have never done this, but they did it. And that's the thing. I feel like this, for a lot of you, it could have been on again, off again. A lot of arguments, a lot of conflict. Or for some of you, this person just disappeared. You're like, they left a dusty trail behind. What else do we have? Yeah, Seven of Swords, Aquarius energy. Now I understand why you're a bit even more, I don't know. Because you don't know if you can trust this person anymore. And it's such a shame, because once trust has been severed, it is very difficult to regain the trust and the respect, to see this person in the same light. This card is often associated with like lying, cheating, stealing, being strategic like a fox or a cat, and doing things behind your back. This is a lot of things that are actually happening behind your back. And that's something that should never occur at all in any relationship, friendship, even business connection. So that's why it's almost like, they abandoned me. They were not honest with me. What on earth do I even do? Do I even want them back as a friend though? Interesting. Okay, in the near future, we have you. Take all the time you need. This is you, strictly Sagittarius energy. You came out in your own, in the near future, in your own star sign here. I see that your person does wish to balance things out with you. See, but this is all about more how it will impact you. If your person, which I can see that they do want to, you know, balance things out, they want to heal this, all those wonderful things. But to salvage this connection, for this to be on and never off again, they need to come only with peace, balance, and harmony, and be very patient with you. This is all about equal give and take. It's a complete opposite of the devil. They're really going to have to make up for a lot of lost time, especially because of this. There is a very big fear on your part. Can I trust this person? Are they going to do it again? Wow. In the outcome, we have the Emperor, Aries energy, and this is the divine masculine. It is also all the kings wrapped up into one. Okay, this person will be taking action. They will be pursuing you. If there's anyone that shows I'm going to take action, it's the Emperor. And you know, the Emperor for me is very similar to the King of Wands. They take action here. They really step up. Spirit said to get one more. Yep, the Seven of Wands, Leo energy. So they will fight for their voice to be heard. I don't know yet if you are ready to hear from this person with that Hanged Man, because it may reopen a lot of wounds. It's almost like, you know what, this is getting boring. You know, it's almost like, you know, at this stage of the game, at our age, this should not be happening. And of course not. But okay, it's like that. They will be fighting for you. They know that you're assertive, but they want to fight for their voice to be heard here. I don't know what they're going to say, because it better not be excuses. I have to tell you that, because you're definitely not going to give them even 5 minutes of your time if you just hear excuses, though. Let's see. Let's clarify these cards. So in other words, you know, every time there's an argument, or if we have an intrusion from friends, family, or exes, it's still very immature for your person to run away every time that happens. Or if I'm not sure about this, I don't know what I want, that you definitely don't want anyone to waste your time anymore, though. Let's see. Okay, they just said, oh, look at that. We've got the Emperor again. Double action. Okay. Let's just do it one more time. I think a lot of you are just tempted to, even out of curiosity, to say, you know, I'm just going to let you talk. But many of you probably have made up your mind already. Mentally, you're there, but you're not. You've probably already moved on. Power to you, Sagittarius. Here we go. 3 more. Ooh, Knight of Cups. Okay. Well, oh, Knight of Cups and the Knight of Pentacles, 6 of Wands, 5. Okay, look at this. The 2 of Swords, the 5 of Pentacles. Yeah, I think at one point they didn't know even how to approach you, because they're feeling that bad. 5 of Cups, Scorpio energy, is all about guilt, embarrassment, shame about how things ended. All right, here we go. Let's do this. Here we go. All right, let's look at the bottom of this deck here as well. I've got to tell this to you, Sagittarius, they're coming in. We've got the Chariot, ruled by Cancer. They could also be at a distance from you. This could even be interstate, couple of hours drive. Literally, this could be overseas. This is the fastest card of the major arcana. There is nothing, absolutely nothing faster than the Chariot. And they're moving towards you. But also it's their intention to move away from the chaos that they created here as well. I feel like this person needs to know how to stop creating drama around them, or making something that's small, stop making it bigger than what it is, if that makes sense. But I usually call the Chariot positive tunnel vision, because this is someone that's very determined for their voice to be heard. They're very determined for this conversation to be very successful, though. Wow. Yeah, look at that. And they're still unsure. How are you going to take the truth? So we've got Pisces, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy here. Okay, so at least your person has had time to think things from all different angles and all different perspectives. They've been pausing, procrastinating, they've been delaying here. They're not very sure how are you going to handle the truth. See, the Ace of Swords is a major breakthrough with conversations. It's a mental breakthrough where something has to give. And I think that's what's going to make you happy. The fact that we got the Sun twice is double happiness. So I feel like it's like you need, this could be for peace of mind as well, that you're making the right decision whether to take them back or move forward. It's like, okay, it's the card of illumination. It's the card of happiness. So I feel their actions and their words, their confessions will make you happy because you just needed to hear the truth. And here they come. The Ace of Pentacles with a solid start. Wow, a solid offering here. The only issue we've got here is that your past with this person has not been easy. The Five of Swords again, and the Five of Wands, the Seven of Wands, the Devil, Seven of Cups. Could have been a lot of intrusion from toxic people. Could have been a toxic ex, toxic family members here as well. The fact that we got the Seven of Swords twice, I do believe a lot was said and done behind your back. And we know, Sagittarius, you don't deserve that. That's why I like to be extremely honest with you. Now, okay, their intentions are pure. What they've done in the past is not so nice, but at least they do want to, I always appreciate someone that does want to fix things, you know, right the wrongs that they have done. But listen, we do have the Sun twice, so I think that at least their actions and their confessions will make you happy. But how we proceed afterwards is up to you. Let's get to the Five of Pentacles. Yeah, we got the Seven of Swords twice. So clearly there was a lot of dishonesty here. So for whatever reason why, Sagittarius, your person ended this, or if they were trying to explain why this and this was happening, if they were acting a little bit iffy and off, clearly it was a lie. So, okay, was your person a liar? Yes. Are they still a liar? I hope not, because I don't want to see any more cards like that here as we progress. But clearly they were not honest. The only thing here that kind of makes me a bit more sure is that we have the Sun twice and we have the Ace of Swords. So they will be telling you the truth about their dishonesty. So it's all about confessions. This is what it is. Let's talk about the Ten of Pentacles is the High Priestess. Pisces energy. So we are in Pisces energy at the moment. Pisces season and full moon in Virgo as well. It's going to be quite intense. Wow. All right. So I can already see here that this is the card of your intuition. And I think you knew that there was something more going on. Like if you dug a little bit more deep and if your person stuck around, you would have found out even more anyway, because this is about, secrets, mysteries, even white lies, important conversations and reveals here that were yet to happen within this commitment. So that's the problem. There was too much mystery. 1 and 1 was 2, but with your person, 1 and 1 was 14. Did not make any sense. But let's go to that Six of Swords. Is the Queen of Wands. Leo, Aries, Sag. I see here that you moved on. Emotionally, perhaps, maybe. Emotionally, you probably feel something for your person, but mentally, I think you have already checked out. You've got your sights set on the horizon. In fact, if we look at this Queen of Wands, which is being represented by you, regardless of your gender, your head is looking to the future. It's like, what else is out there for me? Because I'm sure it cannot just only be this. Let's talk about the Seven of Cups is the Fool, Aries energy, the first card of the Major Arcana. I think some of you may be going back and forth here. At least just out of curiosity. And I say that because the Fool is actually naturally very curious. Of course, I don't think you're going to be impulsive doing this. I think you're going to take your time. But clearly what your person wants to do, though, is, it's all about brand new beginnings. It's reclaiming the innocence, which I think is going to be difficult because we have very dishonest cards pretty much all around the Fool. And I think what they also gave you in the past was a false start. And that's why you're keeping them at an arm's length here. Some of you are probably tempted just to hear them out, meet them in the middle. The King of Pentacles is clarified by the fastest moving knight, which is the Knight of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This knight is running to the past. It's like, let's talk about the past. So they may just very impulsively or just out of the blue call you. You may actually run into them, which I'm going to say is pretty calculated, because the Emperor for me does very calculated moves. They've really thought about how to make a big impact here and really step up. So they want to talk to you. They can't get too fast enough. The sword's pointing up, so they want to reveal everything that confess. In other words, it's not going to be an easy conversation for them. But listen, at least genuinely, they don't feel very good about it. Let's add more on the Nine of Swords. Okay, Six of Cups, Scorpio energy. So even though you might find yourself a bit nostalgic about this person, you are still moving on, but your person here is stuck on you, in other words. This is a reconciliation. It's blast from the past. For quite a lot of you, there might be children involved, regardless of age. They might be quite vocal about this here as well. They may have even been quite instrumental, depending on the relationship you have with children, either why they're coming back or why you both separated here as well. But I am seeing a very quick, spontaneous, out of the blue reconciliation, because they can't stand what they did. But this does not mean that you have to take this person back. Let's talk about that Seven of Swords. Yep, Wheel of Fortune. So we have 4 fixed signs here: Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio energy, the card of destiny. And it's also thanks to this person that we felt at the bottom of the wheel. And we know when that happens because everything is a struggle in life. And that really shows when we're not on the right path here as well. In saying that though, I think here you are creating your own destiny. In fact, you're probably going to create your own change because you've got your sights set on your own future, on the horizon. Many of you could actually be traveling. And it doesn't matter where. It could be interstate, could be overseas for work, adventure, holiday and all that. There's movement for you. And I think with the, Wheel of Fortune, it always moves forward. So we're moving away from that Seven of Swords here as well. Although your person is crossing their fingers here that you'll give them, another chance. In other words, let's have a new cycle together. Let's talk about you. You're in your own near future. Yeah. We've got the Two of Wands again, Aries energy. I said again, sorry, I don't know why, I was actually looking at the Hanged Man, but the Two of Wands, Aries energy, that's you stepping into the unknown. I think you're just a bit unsure, that's all. You see, when we step into the unknown, it can be quite scary, especially allowing a person back into our life that hurt us so much, that caused so much chaos, drama as well. If there was so many mysteries and lies, well, why would we let that person back in? So I just feel that you're still very, very unsure here. Take all the time you need, because that's what temperance does. It's all about moderation. I'm going to take it one day at a time. Let's talk about the outcome. Okay, we have the Queen of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. 5 of Cups, Scorpio energy. Spirit said one more. Now we've got the King of Cups. Look at this. So we've got literally the perfect match of the King and the Queen of Cups sandwiched in the middle. Major regret. They are very disappointed in what they did. You're disappointed in them. I think this is mutual here. They know how badly they screwed up. And yet, I do see your person reaching out. Do they feel bad? Yes. Is it genuine? Absolutely. It's going to be all about confessions here. So that's why I said it's going to be a very awkward conversation for them, though. Not so much for you. But I still see at the end that you're going to be a little bit unsure about taking this person back, because I can see emotionally the feelings are there, but mentally you're already looking for, well, what else is there for me? I split the deck. We have the Queen of Pentacles. We have the King of Pentacles there as well. Too many people here. Yeah, 5 of Pentacles. And we have the King of Wands. See how we keep coming out as the perfect match? And I feel like a lot of you thought this definitely could have been the one, though. I think what you're more afraid of is that, well, if they already abandoned me once, which we already saw here at the head of your reading, who's to say they won't do it again? So, of course, the outcome will slightly vary for the collective watching this. But I have to say what I'm sure about that's going to happen for everyone, the whole collective watching this, is that it's going to be very soon a big period of time of confessions, of conversations. They want a chance with you. They want reconciliation. I see that many of you are still very unsure. The answer is take all the time you need, because I'm not seeing that they're going to do it again, although I'm seeing your fears, your anxieties, and your concerns, your apprehensions. You have your reservations, and I don't blame you for that. But I mean, just bear in mind, we do have the King and the Queen together and the 5 of Cups. I think that this will take time. That's what temperance always says. In other words, to earn, your trust, your love, and your respect back, and to make up for lost time, it will take time. For those that really want this person back, it's just going to take time, and be patient with yourself. But regardless, they will be reaching out, and it's all about confessions. So that I do appreciate, the truth, and that's what's going to make you really happy, is that they do have at least the audacity to come back and be honest with you. So Sagittarius, interesting reading. This is far from over. Confessions week. That's what I feel like it's all what's going to be with you and this person. I will see you next week with a brand new reading, fresh new topic, different set of tarot cards. And for those that have not subscribed, I do invite you to subscribe so you never miss out on a reading. Here in Australia, I do your reading religiously every Wednesday without fail. And I cannot wait to read for you again. And I wish you the very, very best, Sagittarius. Bye.